Today we will discuss the cardiac axis and what are right and left cardiac axis deviations. The average direction of spread of the depolarization wave through the ventricles as seen from the front is called cardiac axis or frontal cardiac axis. Frontal because you are seeing it from the front or from frontal plane. So the direction in which depolarization wave is spreading through the ventricles is the cardiac axis. The normal cardiac axis is directed in this direction as shown by this arrowhead. As we know, lead 1 is seeing heart from this angle, lead 2 is seeing it from here, and lead 3 is seeing it from here. So it is directed towards the lead 2. The maximum positive deflection will be in the second lead, lead 2. There will be positive deflection in lead 1 and a positive deflection in lead 3 as well. But the deflection in lead 2 will be greater than lead 1 and lead 2. This is the normal cardiac axis. Let me write it here. So it is a normal cardiac axis. Now we will see the right and left deviations and how they are translated into the ECG. In right axis deviation, the cardiac axis shifts towards the right. Normal cardiac axis is pointing in this direction, while in right axis deviation the cardiac axis is pointing in this direction. Now what are the changes that are going to happen in lead 1, 2 and 3? First of all, the most important thing is that the lead 1 becomes negative. Becoming negative means that the S wave is quite large as compared to R wave. So the lead is overall negative. This is the most important change that happens in right axis deviation. The other thing that happens is that the lead 3 becomes more positive. The R wave becomes even more taller. And lead 2 becomes isoelectric. Isoelectric means that R and S waves are almost of the same size. This is because the net depolarization vector is perpendicular to its direction of this lead. Right axis deviation occurs in right ventricular hypertrophy, which in turn may be because of chronic pulmonary condition or some congenital heart disorder, etc. Some degree of right axis deviation is also present in tall, thin individuals. That is normal. In left axis deviation, the cardiac axis shifts towards the left. It happens in left ventricular hypertrophy or some conduction problem in left ventricle. What happens in the ECG leads? The most important change that happens is that lead 2 and lead 3 becomes negative. The S wave is taller than R wave, while lead 1 is positive. So left axis deviation, we have this picture of the ECG leads. Axis deviations can be found easily from lead 1, 2 and 3.